as Governor Fubara inaugurates Ring Road to improve commercial activities. Tinubu meets service chiefs as military pounds terrorists. Plus, Senate urges 3 tiers of government to roll out fertilizer subsidies to stabilize food prices. Do you care about the peace and development of River State? Together, let's build and take River State to greater heights. This is Rstv World News, and you can watch it on YouTube at Rstv Online, same as Facebook. Just do us a favor, click that notification bell so you get live feed from the studios. My name is Abubbe Lebara Parker, and I welcome you to the World News. River State Governor Sir Siminala Ifubara has said that the inauguration of the 5.94-kilometer Ihuama Ring Road in Ahoda East local government area would check incidences of criminality, insecurity, as well as restore safety as it improves the livelihoods of the people of the area. Governor Fubara recalled that the area was once notorious for insecurity and kidnappings due to the poor state of the road. Tamno Barabi Ibulubo, who covered the event, reports that the inauguration ceremony was held at the St. Luke's Anglican Church roundabout in Ihuama town.
The journey to the inauguration of the first phase of the housing estate began 2 years ago. On December 2nd, 2023, the Memorandum of Understanding was officially signed and the groundbreaking ceremony followed on December 15th, 2023. Governor Fubara noted the intense political opposition the project faced. He disclosed that the administration had to overcome over 90 litigations instituted by detractors in an outright resolve to frustrate the project. Despite the fierce battle, the governor affirmed that his administration's resolve leading to the completion of the first phase.
We're all aware of the history and the story around Greater Port Harcourt Development Agency, how previous administration acquired lands to develop River State, to move the development from the center city to other areas, more especially these areas, so we can accommodate our people, make life easy. You won't believe that when we started this project, we had over 90-something litigation. People coming to claim that they own this part, government have not paid. They own the other part, government is owing. But I give God all the glory that one way or the other, we're able to surmount these challenges.
Governor Fubara highlighted the completion of the first phase as a vital step towards achieving key objectives like decongesting the Port Harcourt city, expanding the city's viable economic zone, while making life more comfortable for the people. The governor also charged landowners within the area to hasten the development of their properties to fully key into the ongoing economic expansion. He appealed to residents to maintain peace and continue supporting his administration to ensure the delivery of more democratic dividends.
Today is marking the first phase of this project. Not just marking the first phase, it is seeing the reality of what we vision. 1,000 housing units is not a joke. Let me also use this medium to charge everyone that was allocated land around this area for development. You don't have any reason to delay. From what you have seen today, it is determination. Start the project.
Mustafa Injay, the managing director of Greater TAF Nigeria Limited, expressed delight at the project's success story, noting that it is already attracting international attention. He credited the governor's enabling environment and investor-friendly policies as the main driver, which he said has led to the project receiving significant continental honors. Tamno Barabi Iblubo, Rstv News.
Old students of the Federal College of Education Technical Demonstration Secondary School, Omok, held their maiden get-together that is, over the weekend in Port Harcourt. The memorable events brought together members of class 2005 of the school who have found themselves in various fields of endeavor. Our news crew covered the event.
For members of Class 2005 of the Federal College of Education Technical Demonstration Secondary School, OMOC, it was a happy reunion as they exchanged heartwarming pleasantries with long memories of friendship.
For me, this is a dream come true. I didn't even believe that in 20 years I can have them gather. In short, we did this planning, just trusting God that people will come. And having it happen today and seeing this number is mind-blowing for me.
It was a moment of conviviality as memories of 20 years resonated. Convener of the gathering and senior prefect of the school, Dr. Victor Orisonyere, stated the reasons for the get-together.
20 years is not 20 days. It's a long time. And I thank God that we have the opportunity of gathering ourselves today. A lot of persons could not make it till now, but we are alive and it's purely by the grace of God. So I'm very excited and I'm grateful that we've had the opportunity of coming together like this.
In an interview, Chidimma Ubi, Onisobilemem Ekpa, and Elizabeth Abrakasa recalled their days as classmates in secondary school. They pledged their commitment to sustaining the shared relationships and to make efforts aimed at revamping infrastructure in the alma mater.
Connecting with one another, because most of the people here have not seen them for a very long time.
I think we should think of how we can meet, discuss, and see how we can improve. Because what I heard about the school which we finished from, it's not like the way we left it when we were there. So we need to strategize how we can meet the school management and also see how they can improve on the facilities and the environment.
During our days in school, we were like one family, especially our class. And we had this particular teacher, may he so rest in peace. He was our maths teacher then. There was a way he nurtured us that made us carry each other.
A minute silence was observed in honor of the departed souls among them. There was cutting of cake just as the old students went partying. Ndu Ajie, Rstv News.
Peace is an essential ingredient that drives socioeconomic development if the citizens express harmony irrespective of religious inclination and ethnicity. Director of the International Association of World Peace Advocates, Rivers State Chapter, Juliet Inkwecha, stated this at the Eminent Peace Ambassadors Cultural Festival in Port Harcourt with a theme celebrating Nigeria's cultural heritage for peace. Gatspa Anele has the details. This report in our subsequent bulletins. Continuing now, in the spirit of Christmas and to cement cordial relationships among Rotary clubs under District 9141, the District Governor, Anthony Wogere, convened this year's Family of Rotary at the Polio Club, Port Harcourt. Goswanele covered the frills and thrills of the event, which featured games and other side attractions graced by Rotary clubs in the district.
Governor Wohiran, while addressing Rotarians at the event, said the essence of mobilizing each Rotary Club in Rivers State to a common ground for the celebration was to change the narrative of separate end-of-the-year Christmas celebration by each Rotary Club, which will go a long way to cement relationships and foster progress. According to him, Rotarians are a group of professionals and business people that offer humanitarian services for societal development using their time, energy, and resources. Rotarian Woheren revealed that he deemed it necessary to introduce the initiative during his Rotary year, considering the derivable advantages to make new friends and share genuine love together. The district governor promised that the next edition will be better than the maiden one.
9141 to celebrate their family of Rotary. For this year, we've agreed that all the cities will come together and celebrate one. That's to foster and further impart the message Rotary has asked us in presidential for this year to unite for good. And so we need to unite with all our clubs. So we're here to celebrate our end of year celebration as a one big and happy family.
A trustee of the Rotary Foundation, Rotarian Ijoma Pielokro, and the coordinator, 2025 Maiden Family of Rotary Christmas Celebration Port Harcourt, Rotarian Izora Okafor, described the initiative as commendable and remarkable.
A lot of us are gathered here with our family and friends to intermingle, to make merry, and to celebrate the season, to unwind, to meet our family members, to shake hands, to eat, to dance, and to thank God for another wonderful year of service.
Family is the bedrock of Rotary, because if you are not in good terms with your family, you can't be a Rotarian. So this one we're having here at Polo Club is representing clubs in Port Harcourt. We are about 55 clubs, Rotary clubs in Port Harcourt. And that is what we're doing. We have actually to come here to bond, to celebrate friendship, to celebrate the youthhood, and then most importantly, to celebrate our diversities.
Other Rotarians commented.
What we're doing here will also be replicated in our different homes and also in our workplaces and our life endeavors. There is nothing as good as unity.
It's not about project. So we'll bring out a day, we'll come together and relax and make friends, enjoy ourselves, know the different things we do in our family, our delicacies. That is what today is all about.
God's Power Anele are receiving news.
Now, Governor Siminala Ifubara has said that the inauguration of the 5.94-kilometer Ihuama Road in Ahoda East local government area will check incidences of criminality, insecurity, as well as restore safety and improve the livelihoods of the people of the area. The governor recalled that the area was once notorious for insecurity and kidnappings due to the poor state of the road. Our correspondent Samuel Barabi Iwulubo reports that the inauguration ceremony was held at the St. Luke's Anglican Church roundabout in Ihuama town.
The inauguration of the Ihuama Ring Road marks a turning point for communities long affected by poor access and insecurity. Governor Fubara said the road was previously a death trap used by criminals to destabilize the area and neighboring communities. The governor said the road reflects government's duty to listen to the people, noting that women and expectant mothers who had struggled for years to access healthcare because of the road's poor condition will have a relief.
It's just to say thank you. It is our duty as government to listen to the need of our people and come to their cries. This particular corridor of road in Ahoda East, in Ihuama, is a death trap. Kidnap was on very high rates along this corridor. The criminals were using this entrance to access one other river here before they get to the other side of the LGA. But I can say today, with what we have done, it won't be business as usual for them anymore. Listening to the need of our people and saying that as a government, we're able to attend to their needs.
Governor Fubara also paid tribute to Sir Ngozi Abu, describing him as a major influence in his professional and political journey. Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Works, Austin Ezekiel Hart, said the 5.94-kilometer road was awarded in October 2024 and includes modern asphalt layers and drainage systems to ensure durability and safety.
The road substructure consists of 60 millimeters asphalt wearing course, 40 millimeters asphalt binding course, 200 millimeters crushed stone base course, 150 millimeters cement stabilized sand layer to enhance subgrade support and prevents moisture attack.
Chairman of Abuja East Local Government Area, Solomon Abuba Uchoma, described the road as economically strategic, supporting farmers, traders, and businesses across the axis. For residents, the once dangerous corridor now represents safer travel, improved access, and new economic opportunities. Tamuna Barabi Iblubo, Rstv News.
To encourage hard work, productivity, and selflessness, a non-governmental organization, BEDEC Global Resources, has presented awards to some individuals who distinguished themselves in their various endeavors. Gatswanele reports that the award ceremony was tagged 2025 Oyibo Merit Awards.
Founder of the Oyibo Merit Award, Samuel Chikwe, fondly called Big Sam, explained that the essence of the initiative since 9 years ago was to honor and encourage people in their various areas of life endeavor, including petty traders who are managing their businesses positively. He revealed that the annual program has gone a long way to motivate people in redirecting their mindsets to having passion in the development of society, affecting lives of the needy through empowerment, scholarship, and free skills acquisition programs to become self-reliant and employers of labor. Samuel Chikwe, however, enjoined Nigerians to venture into activities that are geared towards building the society and humanity, while advising the awardees not to relent but continue to make positive impacts in their areas of operations.
Oyibo Merit Award, we have said before that we are going to continue to do what is relevant, that will develop our society, whether Oyibo, River State, and Nigeria at large, and that's what we stand for. Oyibo, Bidel Global Resources, is going to be the first company to conduct what is called Oyibo Security and Investment Summit. But I want to thank you for finding time, because there are a lot of events today. But what I say to you, make a mark in your career, make a mark in where you find yourself, and you'll be part of the Oyibo Merit Award.
The River State Sector Commander, Federal Road Safety Corps, represented by his Assistant Route Commander, gave safety tips at the occasion on the importance of safety and its consequences when ignored.
Last 3 weeks, we launched this year's Empowerment campaign with the team, take responsibility for your safety.
Campaigning for you. Today, every storm in your life shall become still. The best way to find true love is to find God. Remember, God never sends you into a situation alone. He goes before you, He stands beside you, He walks behind you, He's always with you. All those that rejected you, as the Lord liveth, they must surely bow before you. When you have nothing left but God, you will discover that God is enough. God knows how long you have waited. Every second will be what at the end. So it doesn't matter how the devil have damaged your life now. Don't worry. God is about to remold you, repackage you, redesign you, and beautify you.
OPN, Dr. Jesus in action. Dr. Jesus in action. God is here.
This is Rstv World News. We bring you world-class news, accurate.
Welcome back to more reports. Given with a joyful heart is one of the commands of the Holy Bible that attracts God's blessings. A guest preacher, Dr. Vincent Nade, gave the reminder at this year's Thanksgiving service of the Assemblies of God, Nigeria, Road 5, Housing Estate, Woji Branch. Our correspondent reports that congregants were drawn from all walks of life.
Dr. Nade, in his message given for double increase, took his text from Luke chapter 6 verse 38 and said, God has provided a lot of secrets to prosperity. He admonished the congregants to give willingly in order to attract more blessings, adding that no man can outgive God. According to him, giving goes beyond donating cash, but showing gratitude, love, and moral support as God commanded it to be.
God Almighty demonstrated that by giving His Holy Son. So, and I encourage all to discover this secret in their lives. If you give you will receive double and multiple blessings.
Chairman, 2025 Harvest Planning Committee, Sir Godson Chukwudozie, said the essence of this year's Thanksgiving is to tell God thank you as a mark of appreciation for all he has done in the lives of members of the church and beyond.
If not for anything, the air we breathe, the life that we live, God has been very faithful to all of us. Go to the hospital, you see many people lying on their bed, spending millions, 50, 100,000, but for us, not much. We have been healthy, so we have a lot of things to thank God for.
Parishioners interviewed expressed their appreciation to God for being in the land of the living, even in health.
If you want to go forward in life, you need to always appreciate God because He gave His best to us, and we should also give Him the little we can. And that is why we have come to appreciate this great God.
God has been merciful to us. If not for anything, for the gift of life. We have survived January, we survived March, November, and this is December. And there is no other thing we can do than to be thankful to Him. And that is why today has been set aside for us to thank God for the goodness He has done for us.
There were life-changing testimonies, choir ministrations, bazaar, and general thanksgiving offering. Ndung Ajie, Rstv News.
Having faith in God, exhibiting genuine love to one another, and emulating the lifestyle of Jesus Christ are sure practices to overcoming seemingly unsurmountable challenges. The overseer, Apostolic Faith Church, Rivers area, Reverend James Tifashe, gave the admonition at the 2025 week-long Rivers Bayelsa area Christmas camp concert themed Liberation, Thou Art Loosed, that held at its area headquarters at the Leopramo in Obiakwa local government area. Godspa Anili has the report.
The auditorium was filled with the glory of God, radiating healing and miracles from each attendee. Children also had a swell time to perform angelic renditions to glorify and honor Jesus Christ for the innumerable miracles. Ministering at the event, Reverend James Tifase, an international chorister, spoke extensively on the theme Liberation, emphasizing that Nigeria can rise again socio-economically if only the faithful can pray fervently and believe in it for the needed turnaround in the country. The clergyman disclosed that the annual camp Christmas concert came from a prophecy which has been yielding positive results with testimonies. Reverend Tifase enjoined every every believer to be dedicated and obedient to God and brave to overcome every challenge.
Encouraging the Christian world that they should be courageous and to trust in God, that the trying times that Nigeria is passing through, we shall overcome. God will give us victory over terrorism. It will stop in Nigeria. Nigeria will survive again. But we urge everyone that they should embrace the Christ.
God's Power Anele, Rstv News.
The Senate has called on the federal, state and local authorities to urgently implement fertilizer and agricultural input subsidies and overall silos nationwide with the aim of protecting farmers and stabilizing food prices. The upper chamber commended the federal government for the recent measures that reduced food costs, including waivers and permissions for large-scale food importation. From the foreign scene, the U.S. military has accepted carrying out strikes on 3 boats it has accused of trafficking drugs in the Pacific Ocean, killing 8 people. The U.S. Southern Command posted footage of the strikes on social media and said the vessels were
conducted 3 more strikes on alleged drug boats in the Pacific Ocean. 8 people were killed in total.
The U.S. Southern Command posted.
Now in sports, 3-time winners Nigeria and 7-time champions Egypt are at each other's jugular at the Cairo International Stadium tonight in a friendly match meant to prepare both teams for their campaigns at the 35th Africa Cup of Nations finals kicking off in Morocco on Sunday. Both teams have the opportunity to test a clutch of newbies, with Nigeria manager Eric Shelley able to field the likes of goalkeeper Amas Obasogie, defender Ryan Alebiosu, midfielders Usman Mohammed, Tochukwu Nnadi and Ebenezer Akinsamiro, as well as forwards Paul Onuachu and Salim Fago Lawal. Meanwhile, Nigeria's Super Eagles will arrive first Morocco on Thursday for the 2025 Africa Cup of Nations, which kicks off on Sunday. The players and their officials will depart Cairo for the Morocco City abroad a chartered flight.